Yo, you guys. Welcome back. Happy Monday. I know I forgot to put this on the schedule, but I am live today. I don't know how I don't know why I forgot that I didn't say that I was live on Monday, but we are. BDO, good morning. Divinity, good morning. BDO, good morning. Well, we've actually done quite a bit of this castle. I'm hoping to beat the castle today, actually. I feel like I'm near the end-ish, unless this castle is, like, massive. So hopefully we'll beat the castle. I can play for, like, 3 hours-ish this morning. I'll probably be off by 11. But hopefully we can beat the castle today. We'll see. Striker, good morning. Thank you for the congrats. I was not without some salt last night and the 1-win resetters. Gatekeeping people, but we got it. We got it. So, yeah, it was fun. I love the Trials memento so much. It's so pretty. Pyle, good afternoon. Maggie, good afternoon. I also do love that emote as well, Maggie. Just a spinning confused penguin. I think most of us can probably identify with that as well. Rammer Man, did you finish your light blade? GM. I don't know if this isn't on the schedule. Are you the real? I don't know. I could have been abducted while I was sleeping and replaced, but I don't know though. I've got my monster. I feel like that's pretty real to me. Maybe not. Unless I can't beat the boss. Yeah, but my sister doesn't look anything like me. We just look like sisters, siblings. We're quite different, actually. I feel like I look like my younger brother the most, actually. Like, if you had to compare all four of us, me and my younger brother look more alike, and my triplet brother and my sister look more alike. Like, I feel like my little brother and I got my dad's side, and my sister and my brother got more my mom's side genes, if that makes sense. But, yeah. Okay, I'm glad you beat it, Rammer Man. Okay. I don't know what that network error thing is. I don't know how I'm supposed to close this game so it doesn't do this network error thing. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we are definitely not identical, Maggie. I don't know how. I've seen some people, like, for identical, like, triplets and twins, they, like, paint, like, a toenail, like, a different color and stuff like that. I feel like I would have a hard time telling them apart and such, too. I don't know. I feel like I'd have to do something like that. I'd be afraid that, like, what if, like, at birth, like, you accidentally, like, started, like, calling one the other name and you switched them at birth and had no idea. I'm sure that's probably happened at some point to somebody. Like, they named two twins, and then they switched them and didn't know, and then they grew up technically with the other kid's name. I'm sure that's probably happened, actually, at some point. Because some of them look so similar. So similar. Okay, we gotta go down. We were last time I played, we were going down this pathway with this giant dog and, like, some really annoying enemies. So we're gonna go the other direction today, and then I'll make my way back that way. Give the newborn a tattoo. I mean, painting their fingernails is sort of, I suppose. I guess not really. Although I think all my souls are probably going to be down the other way, though. I don't know how many souls I had. I don't know if it's worth it. Can I make you buy a house yet? I did. But, I don't have to kill. I'm assuming the wolf doesn't come back. So I might be able to go there and actually let me try to go there. Actually, and see if I could get them back. Because if the wolf doesn't respawn, then I should be somewhat okay on, like, items and stuff, So we'll see. Why are these guys here early? What are you doing? Wolf, big kid. That's true. I think I have called all three of those. You're absolutely correct. Well, it's one of those, so. One of them is correct, and one of them is not. And three of them are not, but that's beside the point. Ooh, okay. These, though, are most definitely called rats. I will not misname them, I promise. Oh yeah, the north. I know, Grammy. I feel like if I were to ever buy another house, no, not right now because I just bought this house, but you know, like in my later years, I would move to a northern side. But that's the more expensive side, so probably not. But maybe someday. But yeah. I love my house. The location is not the best, but the price and everything is 100% worth it. Okay. I wish I could do like a stealth fall where like you murder them while you're falling down, like you can on like stealth games. Like I want this game to go full on stealth. Oh fuck! I didn't know when did you get a ranged attack? I do not remember that last time at all. A lion with a shaggy mane? Maybe. You have a free forest in front. I have a tree in front of my house, Maggie. I don't know if that's considered a forest. And the interstate is right across the trees. So, literally the interstate is right there too. It's right across the street. So, you know, maybe. I was switching. What am I doing? Why? Oh my god. I thought I switched to my sword and or my shield. Apparently it didn't actually work, so I was awkwardly. It's not working out as well as I thought it was going to. Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. What? How are you attacking me that far back? This is not fine. I was not expecting him to attack me. I should actually just go rest. No, I shouldn't, because there's... No, I can't go rest there. Fuck. We're at those guys respawn. That's the whole point of going that way. Ah! Hello. What if I spawn my doggos, though? Just to... Why not? If the guy doesn't respawn, or if I don't go aggro him, I should be fine. Another big boy. Go, doggos. Get him. Yeah, you guys are the best. Alright, now kill those guys. Don't you kick my dog? That's not nice. You're so rude sometimes, I swear. Okay. I don't think that guy respawns. I don't think he's over there. Yo, Forco, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. We live in the East Wing and Heather lives in the West Wing. Our house is actually perfect for us. We literally have each our own separate areas. It's very nice actually. I do like it. We have our own like gaming rooms and like actual bedrooms, and it's really nice. It's nice for us. Yeah, no, Grammy, that's same. I wonder when I didn't have to completely put a ton of money into after. I'm not good at like renovating things. Not for me. I can't see if that doggo respawned or not. I just kind of want to know. It looks like there's a chair over there, weirdly. I don't feel like he respawns. Nope. Okay. Perfect. We can at least go get my stuff back. should have paid more attention. I was watching the dog, actually, not the enemy itself. Alright, yeah, it was 6,000. Okay. It's probably worth getting back. Let me go. Okay. I still feel like I should come back there to this part and go up there. Still feel like I should, but I don't know. Why is this so complicated? I don't know. Let's level up here. Inventory. Okay, chat, I have two options. I either go that direction and go up those fire stairs, go that direction and I go right, or I go the other direction completely and fight some random guy over there. Three options. What do I do? What is your recommended strategy? I don't know. I'll probably actually go the other direction. The fire stairs are a bad idea. Maggie says no to fire stairs. Okay. But the fire stairs must lead to something. Okay, we'll go to random guy. But then I'll go back because it has to go somewhere. There's also still an item in the first area that I did not get that we have to go back and get to. I have it in my mind to go back and get there. So it was on a ledge. It was a purple item and we did not get it. So we at some point we'll go there. All right. So random dude is this direction. Yeah, I don't know how to get down below. Either I fall and hope I don't die, or, which might be the only way to do it. I don't know yet. Or I'm making it down there. I'm not sure yet. I saw the shinies down below, but I wasn't sure the correct pathway to get the shinies down below. See you know. I'm gonna kill all of these guys again. How fun. Shoot your shot. Oh, I don't think they ever did that last time. Will you please just aggro me? Come into this room. Oh, he is. Actually kind of had the wrong one on, but you know what, it worked. Try not to waste all of my stuff before I get to the big dude at the end of this. Ooh. What? Who is shooting me? I don't want to... I so wish I could use those things against them. I try to kill these without using magic so I can... If I keep this part, they're really easy to kill if they're on the bolt. If they're on the bolt one. Might have to magic them though. No, I hit the... Gosh darn it. Fuck this. Did I not go that way either? Well, I don't know if I've actually ever been down there either. There might be another pathway, guys. Wait, there's more than one. There's one over there. There's one up there. There's one over there. And how did I... Okay. I missed all of those pathways. All right. We got more ways to go. Okay. Let's pillage all these corpses on the ground, though, real fast. You know, I'm just gonna kill this guy up here because why not? Make this look easy? I don't know. I'm playing really slow, though. So I don't know if that counts. That's a big guy, actually. To cheese the big dude or not. I'm gonna summon my wolves and magic him. That's the whole point. Wolves and magic. That's my plan anyways. Is this game just random exploration or are there guided missions? I mean, I'm following the lines on these circles. They look like crop circles. No, there are actually some quests though, some NPC quest lines, but you kind of have to like, still kind of just random exploration and finding stuff. There are some like though, like dungeons and stuff. Okay, so there's something weird down there. Big dude. And a grace site at the back. Okay, I see it. Have you played a Souls game before, Forco? It's very Soulsy, except for I do feel like actually we get some more, a little bit more guidance actually on this game than other Souls games. I want to see what's on here first though, because we didn't go this way. Why can't I backstab you? That's so frustrating. what pathway this is. Obviously it's to the city. Did we? Oh, wait. That's to the... I feel like we already got those items, but maybe not. Have I actually never been this direction? Yeah, no, we'll come back to that. We will come back. Yeah, okay. I think that's the game's way of telling me, nope, don't go that way, Lulu. Okay. Wait. That's the backside of the other area. I thought it looked really familiar, but I was like, no, because that wasn't over there. It is over there. But that guy does a lot of damage, though. Okay. So that's good to know that that's a loop-de-loop. Now it's even more confusing to know that that's a loop-de-loop, so. Alright, anyways, we're summoning wolves. We've got one flask. One chance. Let's begin. Oh, he doesn't have that much health. Well, I mean, not really. As long as I don't get stuck on environments. Because I obviously can't attack you through that. Let's go over here. Dude, I love the wolves. They're so cool. We don't get murdered whatever's in here. A painting? I don't know if I want to go on the painting just yet. Let me go get this gray site first. What is this thing? Supposed to do something with the sparkly statue in the middle. I don't know. I don't even know how to... Okay, how do... Wait, I guess like that. Look, I don't even know how to back in this game. We are gonna get this gray site. And then we'll go see what the painting's all about. Debating on falling off there, but then I was like, well, that's stupid. You should go here first. This is another shortcut, though. Oh, I'm curious if this is the same one. Oh, it is the same one. I'm pretty sure it is. It looks like it. Maybe not. It's got the same detail. No, not the same one. Okay. Oh, I hear a shiny thing. Shiny things over there. Walking pots. Oh wait, shiny things down here actually. There's another gray site down here. Well, I just came from a gray. What? Oh, I'm gonna stop at this one, but I'm going back up. This is a whole nother air. This is a whole other area. This castle is too confusing. I need a legitimate map. What? Ah. Oh, Doomhammer. That guy was 1-1 resetting. It wasn't like he was even like going for like 6 and like then resetting or like doing the Shayura's farm. He was literally 1-1 resetting, which is frustrating. And his friend, him and his friend were like 17 KD. I don't know. It was stupid. He had 5, but his friend had like 17 KD with hundreds of wins. It was just stupid. Alright. Anyways. Next place. Going back. Not sure how I got... This whole area we need to explore. Yeah, Doomhammer, they do. The reasoning was, they said he finds people in game 1 to message them to then help them go flawless. But he must have took a while to find someone because he was 1-win resetting for a long time. Before he found someone. I don't think he found anyone. So, and so on his path to find people of his 1-win resetting, you know, he's just like gatekeeping everybody else, but you know, it's fine. Whatever. Pile. Alright, we went that way. I mean, I understand the whole like not going flawless to get better loot. 100, especially this weekend with the Shayura is like it's a little different. But his stuff was definitely, you could tell, intentional. So, anyways. I still want to know what I need to do with the statue. Oh, he comes back. He comes back. Nah. Why can't I take my wolves again? Oh, you just can't take them on a ledge, apparently. Oh, he's not too bad. Actually, he's easier than the knights, so I'll give you that. Why did my headset just die? It's been all night. That's so annoying that it doesn't, Look, this guy has more health than the main boss, actually. Nice job, Wolf. Look at that. Half health. This guy's an MVP. Alright, I gotta plug my headset in. Hopefully none of those... I'm gonna move up here. I don't know if those other guys will aggro me or not, but they might. Okay, hold on. Record. I still have that issue where my headset does not always charge when it's on the charging cable with the PS5 with the whole plug-in thing. It's kind of annoying, actually. Alright, see. I mean, I do think the flawless, non-flawless pool is, I'm not saying it's a good, necessarily a good system, because I don't think it's fair that people should have to only play flawless people all the time. I feel like that does make it hard for them as well, but his 1-win resets just to farm people, that's frustrating. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with these paintings. I have another one somewhere. I'll find it first. I need to look at my... I feel like I've gotten some items and I haven't really paid attention to them. God Slayer Seal. Boost God Slayer's incantation. I feel like I actually probably have some better armor too. Before the boss... Oh, okay, painting. Work of a wandering artist, remnants of a painting titled Prophecy. This painter is said to have captured the landscape scene during the last months of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dad's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. Supposed to mean you go visit that? Okay. I'll get right on that. Know exactly where that's at. Try the Mimic Veil in your inventory? Yo, morning, Sonia. I don't know what that does either. Mimic Veil? Where's that? What's that under, Maggie? I don't know what that's under. Uses FP to mimic nearby objects? What? This can't be a thing. Can the enemy see me? What? What? No way. I was wanting to see if it made me something different. Oh my god. Why, hello there, everybody. How long does this last for? Oh, I could definitely see that, Striker. We'll just be part of this landscape here. If you can't, like, make it flat against the wall. Oh my gosh. Probably gonna do the same thing. Choose a different item. Oof. Oh yeah, let's go. If only I could actually use it. That's funny. Okay, I feel like I need to keep that there just to randomly use it at times because it's pretty funny. I had no clue that was what that was. Oh my gosh. I probably would have never even found that. Okay, anyways, I guess we do want to go up then because oh no, we gotta go this way. It's mechanical birdie bird. Chilling up here. Does the birdie get more health? I feel like I've always killed it before with like two magics and that. Alright, whatever, Mr. Bird. Maybe these are advanced birds. No, I didn't mean to use that actually. Oops. There is at least one enemy here, right there. I feel like I could probably kill him though. Mimic a bird table? I don't think I get to choose what I'm mimicking. I think it auto does it. Oh! Shoot me. Shoot me. We've got that thing, which is going to give me something good. We've got Something in there. Let's go grab this thing first. I feel like this is a trap. Golden seed. Let's go. Oh, wait. Okay. The back of that is the other way. I remember that from going upwards. So I definitely... I think there's also a hold on there, but I wanna shoot that guy from the back.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you.
I thought he was talking to me at first. And I was like, is she about to attack me? Because she's acting like I'm dead already. She's talking to that guy. Hi, buddy.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies, but I've...
Okay. Alright, we'll do that one from the other side, though. Makes way more sense to go that way. So I feel like I'm supposed to fall off that ledge. You know, I feel like I should just go do it. I mean, I just saved, so my stuff should be at the top if I die, right? I feel like they put this guy here for a reason. I did not die. See? Woo. Is this the pathway down below? I do like the twin blades, actually. Yeah, I do. Oh. Come on, I'm stuck on this other rat. I was reading chat when that guy first appeared, so I almost died, and I blame chat. Actually, I also didn't almost die, but I still blame chat. I hear a... Oh, there it is. Like, how can you see anything in this place? Thank you. Can't tell if like I'm supposed to be up top here on these beams too. Looks like there's like maybe a pathway up there. Or if I just continue to fall down and hopefully don't get murdered. Was this really the intended pathway down here? End well, but I don't know, so we're gonna climb up. What is that? let's just see where this takes me first. This is a really long ladder. Well, I don't know. I was waiting to just, I don't know. This is the longest ladder in the world. What the heck? We'll go back down there in a second. I wasn't prepared to fight a boss. What the heck? This is the old. Oh god. This guy wants me dead. Are you really gonna chase me that far, buddy? Okay, do we try it again? But know that it's down there. Was that always there? Oh wait. No, because I didn't go that way. That's right. I didn't go. I went. We had fallen down there. I plan to go back and get him. I just kind of want to finish exploring this other part, and then we'll try him a couple of times. It's really easy to get there. First, I gotta kill some pots. There's no way you can come through here. Huh? You are too big. Get right, buddy. Oh, there's a shiny up there too. How am I gonna make that? feel like that's a new area over there as well. I don't know why he's so angry. Take all these items though. This is like taking me back to some, like the beginning. Oh well. We're going to continue it. Oh, Black Dahlia with the host. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Boop. What were you playing? Please tell me it was Elden Ring. Dude, why is this castle so big? You were playing Elden Ring, yo, nice. I'm not very far, honestly. I feel like I've explored more than I've actually like played the main part of the game, but you know. Ooh, I didn't even see you. This castle is huge though. Currently, I feel like. Go up top there. And you might like it. I feel like this is. No, this game is actually the most new player friendly of all of the FromSoft games. So. And there are so many ways you can level before you like. You know, yes, some of the areas are really difficult and the bosses are hard, but you can go explore other areas and level and stuff before it. Why is it shiny? Oh, wait, is this gonna take me? Wait, why is this so shiny? Is that just the grace from down below? Is this actually going to take me to the item at the very beginning of the game that I said I had to go back and get? Why is it shiny? I don't understand what that means. Am I supposed to do something there? I do feel like this is going to take me. I don't want to touch the bloodstain. I want to grab the item. What? Thanks, game. Oh, I bet you this is gonna take me back to the grave site. Yep. Indeed it is. Okay. Yo, we'll see you, Black. Thanks for Thanks for the host. I appreciate it. Have a good meal or whatever you're eating. I'm not sure actually what time it is for you, but enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Okay, we fell down, I think, somewhere over there-ish, maybe? Whatever, we're gonna go get the shiny over here. And go from there. Oh yeah, it's an easier way to, I think, get down below, actually. For those, well, it will be an easier way. So I can just fall from over here, I feel like. Yeah, okay. And then we can go fight the guy down there. I probably don't even have to. Oh, you probably do actually have to kill those guys. We're gonna go sleep over them. We'll just fall down. Okay, let's try to beat the guy at the bottom. What do we need to upgrade? Let's make it worthwhile. Let's spend all my... Alright. Keep you at 20. Trying to get those, at least 3 things up to 20, and then we'll be good. Okay. What if you could just fall from there and not die? No. To be fair, I tried to land on the ledge. Didn't quite work. It's fine. Thought maybe it would like soften your landing. I mean, if you land in like a mud pile, right? That should be a little soft. I just don't want to attack these guys. I just want to like go down. Without aggroing like everything in the world here. I kind of want to also just run past these guys, and I don't know if they'll chase me, but we're gonna do it. Oh, no. That way I can preserve my magic for this guy. I really wish I could also summon my wolves. The game is like, no. Gonna do some tail swipey thing. I'm trying to run the other side. He's just got... camera angle for this fight is obnoxious. I'm just saying. Did you say good try before I even died? I wasn't even dead yet. Wait a minute. I think we can beat him. I wonder what he's weak to, though. I feel like if I... Oh, got you. I was like, wait a minute. I know I had a sliver of health left, but you know, there's still a chance. Albeit small. The main thing is I need to make sure I de-lock on when I am trying to, run, because the lock on with the camera angle is yikes. Does not work out well. That attack is rough. I'm like double dodging too and it's still hitting me, which is frustrating. I'm like kind of stuck right now. So yeah, I couldn't back up anymore. I couldn't really go anywhere. Oh, he's so close. I want to do more damage to him though. I know, doesn't even have a name. I don't even know what this guy's name is. Oh, we didn't use my tier. This is totally gonna make all the difference in the world. Yeah. We can heal one more time. Let's go. You know, I actually did buy some spells, but I haven't tried them yet. Let's see here. Can't use that one yet. We have a crystal burst. We have scholars. Oh, that goes to my weapon though. I wonder if it would be useful though. Enchants my weapon. The glint blade. Can't use that one. Can't use any of these yet. Summon vengeful spirits that chase down foes. How much does that cost though? 25. Yeah, but I don't know if the glint blade does more damage though than the one that I currently have actually. Although, you know what? I feel like I can upgrade my staff one more time actually. Let's go do that real fast. Because we've got stones here. Oh, I don't have any. Well, I can go by. Here. Okay, we were there. Let's just go. Let's go to the thing really fast. Just to make the fight a little bit quicker. There are so many shinies. I'm assuming the cheese is like killing it somehow, like on the stairs or something.
Well,
I don't know.
I took you no matter to lay out your
Probably
arm.
have to actually. Let me just see if I can before I can do this here. I do. I have 14 now. Let's go. Yo, Pack, have a good day at work. I'm sorry you have to go back. Takes ages though. Oh, gotcha. I don't even have a bow yet, I don't think.
No matter.
I can actually level both of these up. Dude, I had like 5 levels. What am I doing to myself? Playing at this disadvantage level here. What the heck? I know, Maggie. To be fair, I got a lot in this area, I feel like.
No matter.
Okay. Alright. That should help a little bit, maybe. I know, I aggroed you. I didn't mean to. Probably should have attacked its head there. Oh no, I was doing it. It's a double attack, that's a double attack. I... That's my bad. Oh, I'm dead. He decided to do his explodey attack as I was... That was not close at all, chat. Not close at all. Oh god. I don't know what this flat... was this like a person or like what is this thing? Prince of Death's Pustule. Love it. Oof. Yo, Deli, good, welcome. Good evening. Oh gosh. Wait, there's more than one of those things? Really? God. Okay, well now I know if I go to something that's super shiny, I know what I'm gonna be fighting. Alright, is that all the shinies down here? They get way worse? What the? Check everything in the room? I mean, I think I did, unless I missed something. Maybe up here? Could you have stood up here and like killed that guy? Check the stains. Why? I don't think bloodstains give you anything. Do they? Really? See, I would have no clue. How did you guys know that? Like, where did they tell you guys that? I don't feel like anywhere in this game it said touch bloodstains down in this pit. What? How do you guys know that? And how do you know which one it is? None of them seem to do anything. I feel like I touched that one. See, I feel like I would have to like Google after like I beat the game, like Google all the quest lines. There's no way you would ever. Is it very obvious when the quest line has progressed because nothing has happened so far to me? Just say it. You're good? Okay. Which NPC was it that I need to go back and talk to? Was it in this castle? I'm trying to think who... Like, we found, like, the one NPC. Trying to think who else we even... I don't know. It's the sorcerer dude? Okay. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Well, I guess we get to go kill the guy from behind the lift. My ear itches. Sorry, chat. My ear's itchy today. Oh, yes. I don't think I can level up. I think I only have one golden one right now. I think you need two. Yeah. Maggie, I don't even know if I know where that way is. Hold on. See how many souls I have here. We're close. We're gonna do it. Oh, I didn't use... Darn it, darn it, darn it. Wrong one. No! I keep pressing the wrong button. Stop it. I just want to use my souls, please. I feel like I should increase my FP some too. It's hard because I want to do endurance, I want to do dex, but I feel like I should do this one. I think I want to go this way, if I remember right. I think. I want to go to the back of the guy, the big guy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Maggie. Since I use it quite a bit. We already fought pot dudes. Oh, I guess I could have just started over here, actually. But wait, no, this is not... Oh yeah, this is where I want to go. Oh, I wanted to go back here. That's right. I wanted to kill this guy from the back. That is right. This guy with his, like, slow stand. Did not see you there. I think this is just the other pathway for there, but there was like a little room over here. I was curious about. Or maybe it's not a room, actually. Why did it look like a room from the other side? I swear that looked like a room. Maybe it looked like there was a room right there. Okay, definitely not. Oh, maybe. No, we've been there. We've been to that room already. Okay. Alright, well. Then we're done with that. That's all that's there. Okay, nothing else. I think we're on to a room with the boss. Maybe the boss, if that's it. Maybe? Or whatever's over there. Oh, yeah, that sucks, Striker. So that's the only issue why I feel like I will probably never platinum this game, is because I hate being locked out of things like that. Like, I love it when you can't, when you can platinum a game and not be locked out by just playing. Because I prefer my first play, like when I play a game, not to follow a guide and just play it. So, but like then if you like miss a quest or something, like then you have to like play it again. And so I prefer not to. I'm gonna assume this is a boss because there's my summon sign. There are a couple of pathways I'm missing here. Really? Well, I still need to go back though and explore this other area too. So we'll come back. I probably won't come back to it though. Honestly, I probably won't. But yeah, which is why I'm probably not gonna do. Probably won't get platinum. All right, let's go.
Mighty dragon, thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Ooh, his fingernails. I can't. Oh. He's got multiple arms.
Lowly tarnished, plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel. I am the lord of all that is golden.
Maggie, gross fingernails are gross. Oh, no, I can't. No. Okay. He's gonna murder my wolves so fast. Would you please not murder my wolves? He's already murdered them. Those were my friends. It's a bad time to do that. Bad time to do that too. It's fine. Okay. This music. Stuck on a... What is he doing? Did he just stab himself arm? Was he trying to aim for me? Oh my gosh.
Truest of dragons.
You gotta put tourniquet on first, Maggie. Stop the bleed.
Me thy strength.
I just want to know the thought process behind this box. I would love to be in the meeting room when they were like, okay guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make him chop his arm off, put his arm into a dragon, and then use the dragon as a weapon. And everybody's just like, oh yeah, that. Like what? That's so random. It's so random. Don't get me wrong, I think it's hilarious, but it's so random. Whoop, that has tracking. This is not working out so well. I wonder what the best way is to avoid that. I feel like it tracks me. Like, I don't... There's the end of that. There were a lot of drugs in that painting. I mean, you might not be wrong there. It's a very interesting boss design. I do wonder though if maybe the jellyfish more than the poison dudes. I don't know. Try out. Okay, you can dodge it at the last second. You can also dodge that. Ooh. That was bad. I thought he was gonna... tried to get away and that was bad too. Okay. I do think the jellyfish is better, and I feel like I don't be near him when he does that. It's an AoE attack. Didn't know that. Okay. No, I don't want spoilers right now. If I absolutely can't do it today, then I can look up how to do it. Like, I can look it up, but no spoilers right now. Oh, dang it. Dodge too late. He never did that move before. What is that move? This one is a multi-attack thing. I don't know how to not get hit by that either. Gosh darn it. to do for, what am I, how am I supposed to get away from that? I'm trying to like, see, I'm getting stuck on like, when I try to run from the side on this stupid environment. It's really annoying. Stay up it. Do not want to waste that there. I do not know how to not get hit by the fire. Like, I don't know. Maybe we didn't kill him. Okay. It didn't give me anything at first, so oh my gosh. The great runes you receive by defeating shard bearers have lost their beneficial power. However, their power can be restored at divine towers throughout the lands between. See the description of each great rune to discover which divine tower you should visit. Godric's Great Rune. Remembrance of the grafted. Sweet! Ooh, we did it. I still don't know how to dodge the fire attack, but it's fine. Okay, still I maintain, that guy was crazy though. Like, they're like, okay, we're gonna chop his arm off, and then there's a dragon head in the room, and then we're gonna We're gonna put his arm in there, and he's gonna use the dragon head as a weapon. I love that somebody like thought of that, and then somebody just was like, yep, that's what's gonna go in the game, and then it's in the game. I find it quite funny. And I'm okay with it, actually. Spending all my runes. Sounds very logical. Don't shame his body mods. I mean, his body mods obviously are quite effective. All right, let's make sure there's nothing in these ruins here. And then we can go. We have one. Remember, we have one of his things now. Assuming I can go duplicate it, maybe. I don't know. We'll go see how much that costs. We can go to that place real fast and see what that is. What that does. And otherwise, I guess I'm not sure who. I might have to go back to the round table and figure out who who buys them or who I sell it to for a weapon, or I'm not quite sure since that's my first one. Just making sure there's no items over here. Okay, Maggie, so I feel like the pathways I'm missing though are at least where those exploding arrows are that insta-kill me.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were.
And then
Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And
there's one at the
after all that
beginning.
Grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? God,
This guy.
you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Why is he so small? What?
Oh. Hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to...
Oh yeah, we didn't go back there.
I tell you though,
That's right.
what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart.
Okay, so we're not quite done with this place yet.
A countenance and met the ugliest of ones, eh? Now, I suppose.
Can I kill this guy?
free.
He took all my
I
stuff from
can
me.
do whatever takes my fancy.
It's freezing in here, chat.
Can
I have a
I,
blanket.
mate? Now. I
It sounded like he just asked if he was allowed to mate.
I
How he
can
said
do
that.
Whatever takes my fancy. Can I?
Let's just open this door first, though. How are people dying in here? I feel like I'm being set up right now. There's something in here. I don't want to go forward. What? Alright, whatever. We'll come back. I don't know. I'm gonna come back to that place. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why there's bloodstains when there are no enemies. feel like people are getting invaded or something. It's weird. Okay. I am sus of the quiet. Very sus of the quiet. I'm trying to remember here how I get to... I know where I need to go. Okay, I need to go over there, actually. So it's probably better, actually, if I go to this one. Yeah, I need to go that way. Wait. That's not right. It is this one, but I don't remember. This way. But see, now that I know I'm missing stuff, I feel like I can't go on now that I know. Like, if I didn't know, I feel like it would be okay. But since I know I'm missing stuff, I feel like I have to, like... it's gonna be frustrating. I don't actually think this is the right way. I need it to go down. This is not it! Lulu! Gosh darn it. Hold on. I need to go... Like, I know where I need to go. I need to go... One more. This one. No, it's all good, Maggie. This is the one I want to go to. Yeah. Well, I mean, I always knew I needed to do the ones with the explodey guys, the fire guys. So now I'm trying to figure out, like, where that's at in relation to where there's possibly a rooftop on that I could get to fall off of. Also, I want to know what that shiny statue has to do with anything. Unless it's over here or something. I don't think I fell off this way. No, it's not this way. No, that's death, actually. Definitely not that way. There was, though, the rooftop up. I feel like, I'll see here. We're gonna get this one thing over here that we didn't end up doing. I can too kill them now! We have improved. What? Oh! I had the wrong one on. It kind of looks like Glintstone Pebble though, so to be fair. It looks really pretty though, I like it. I'll take the shiny sword all day. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you. This is actually not the best idea, but I wanted to use my sword before it goes away. I don't know how long it stays, Matt. I feel like it's staying pretty long, actually. That's highly satisfying, chat. Okay. I thought I heard those things coming to life and I was like, no, please, no. Don't come to life. This actually is not a bad grace because I feel like I could get to... The one guy is actually relatively easy from here. Actually. I mean, I feel like my chances of surviving this. This is a different section. I'm not sure about you guys, but the last time I saw a bridge that was just a long open bridge, a giant dragon came down and murdered me. You'll be fine. Maggie, I am not stupid. I mean, maybe sometimes, but... I hear it. Oh. That's one of these guys. Oh, it's 3. Let's just do a test run, okay? Let's see how much damage we do. $117 damage. I don't think I'm meant to go this way right now. Well, I don't know. Maybe. You only have to fight them once. I didn't think he could actually come in here, but apparently he can. I feel like you could easily, I had, if I did have more range stuff, I feel like I could easily bait this guy. Or am I doing no damage to you? Thing is that I feel like they probably come back. Why did he fall down is what I want to know. I don't know how we're gonna kill this one. I should have just attacked these guys from the start, to be honest. I used a lot of magic kind of for no reason, actually. Yeah, exactly, exploding. But I mean, I didn't know that. Okay, there might be something down there, but let's see what's at the end first. Run past the last one. The last one was actually the easiest one. What is this shiny thing over here? Maybe I want to travel there just to get a, I don't know. We're doing it. Don't know if I want to do that. See where it takes me. I still need to finish that last area, but I just want to see since I killed those guys. Am I just... at the other side of that whole bridge? Well, I'm just hoping just to get a spot. Just to get a safe spot. Who knows? Maybe I'm doing a level 1 no level full game clear right now. That'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Here's the thing. I would have had no clue that this was the highest level in the game. Until you just said that. So I would have gone here regardless. So mainly just trying to find a place so I can teleport out of here. This right here. Oh, that is where I'm supposed to be going right now, Maggie? Oh, so maybe I'm okay then. But I want to go back to the bridge though, actually, because I wanted to fall down. Ooh. Oh yeah, that is where I'm supposed to go, because that has Godric's symbol thing on it. You're right, Maggie. I shouldn't trust chat, because I was going there anyways, regardless of if chat told me to or not. They are creepy fingers. The game has a weird obsession with fingers and arms and stuff. I'm just seeing if there's an item on one of these things. So is that it? Is that all that's there? We gotta go back to the other side of the bridge though. I feel like I should walk back the other way because instead of teleporting, because there was stuff there. I feel like it's so easy to get sidetracked though, because like probably need to go. Okay, so we have to go do go to the turtle thing before. We have to go to the round table. I'm sure there's some people to talk to there. And I want to finish exploring Stormville though first before I do that. But I know I need to go do something. I also need to look at my armor and all that kind of stuff, my weapons and everything I've acquired in the last few play sessions to kind of see what I even own. I don't even know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Although maybe there's a hidden room on this thing once it gets all the way to the top. Let's wait. It's kind of dizzying actually watching that go up if you watch it completely. Okay, so no, there is no hidden finger. Or not hidden finger, hidden door in the bottom of that. Alright. I guess let's continue on this bridge pathway back this way. There's a lot of mechanical birds. Oh, wait. Those aren't real birds, though. I'm sorry, birdies. I'll let you guys live. Those ones aren't the mechanical ones, though. I just noticed that. Maybe that's why they die so easily, actually. Yeah, I just noticed they didn't have the things at the bottom of them. I do not feel like I'm supposed to jump there. However, there is a lot of stuff in between there at some point. Although I am gonna fall. I think there is a part where you can fall off the bridge on the bottom right up here. I'm pretty sure. I might have to kill these guys again though to do it, unfortunately. Now that I know how to do it, I don't think it'll be as bad. If they respawn. I don't know if they'll respawn or not. Yeah, they'll respawn. Where are you going? You just attacked your friend! What? The issue is that now I've got two of them right on top of each other. How, like, that's kind of hard. That's annoying. Oh, fuck. It's a lot harder when they're... Do they keep falling down? What is up with these people? Doing no damage to you. Did you just give me 5,000? I'm leveling up before I'm just gonna run to fall off and see if there's anything. I'm gonna level up and then just gonna run. That's too much. That's, he just gave me 5,000. I didn't do that much damage to him though. We're just gonna run to the right and hopefully I make it. Yeah, I don't think his friend gave me 5,000. I think his friend only gave me 1,000. Go faster. Well, chat, there is one item here. Now, I'm not sure if there's any more, though. Nope. It's fine. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. If their eyes glow. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're just gonna leave those things up there. Okay. Alright. Here's the question. Do we try to find the top of the thing? I'm just not sure. There was only one section. I'm trying to think where that was that put me up top. It was when we found the hidden door. We fell from up there. I don't remember how we got up there. In the first piece. Do not remember how we got up there. I don't know if that's from Rampart. So, oh, these lodges right here? Maggie, because I explored these extensively. Like, those ledges, all of those over there, like, I've explored so many of those. Oh, up top and then you fall down? Like, over here? This way? Because we've also been over here. Yeah, I've been around all of these. I've done all of these. But you're telling me there's a pathway over here that takes me to Like, I got some hidden items over here, but do tell me there's a pathway that takes me to the guys with the... Like, at the beginning, the ones that, like, were murdering me when I was going up, the fire guys. They're not fun, by the way. Well, I mean, my VODs are kind of, it's probably not in, I'll look here. I'll explore it a little bit better here. It'd probably be hard to find it in the VOD because I feel like I, like, explored, went back, explored, went back. Well, I don't think I've been this way. Well, maybe. It looks like there's... No, I feel like that's... I don't know if you can get up there, actually. You can. No, I feel like I have been over there, though. Okay, well, we'll go back to the rooftops and then just look a little bit closer. But I do kind of wonder if there's something on that side over there, actually. I don't know if I just kind of made... if there's a way to do the fall a little better. That actually could have ended badly there. Okay, so I usually like jump up to like one of these rooftop areas and go from there when I did the initial rooftop jumping. Which maybe I'll actually check that right now before I decide to see if this is... That's not really where I wanted to go, but that's where we are, so... Oh, this is the area, technically over here, of where... Regret ahead? I don't like that. There's an item over there. I haven't been over there, chat. And I see it. I see a shiny. want to see what's over here real fast before I go over there. Okay, that takes me back. Okay, I have, but okay. Yes. Okay, over there is where the guys are. I just didn't want to dodge off the map, so decided it wasn't worth it. Probably gonna be over there. Whew. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Aha! Aha! I see it. Fuck you. I just wonder when those guys are gonna come back to life and murder me. Still, what? I haven't found what those explodey things are. Like, what? Festering bloody finger. Still feel like I'm missing something because I can see those guys, but like I got shot at by some sort of like up top explodey thing. Yeah, and this is not it. Unless it's over here. No, this just takes me back there. Oh, wait, I've been here. I've been there. Okay, let's go back up. We missed something. Oh, well, wait. What's in here? Oh, wait. This is just... Wait. How did I miss that? How did I... There was a ladder here this entire time? Really? Yeah, I saw that, but I thought I worry though, I don't have a whole lot of stuff left to kill them. I could have come this way the entire time with that ladder. Probably didn't even have to go from up top. I could have gone this way the entire time. Is there even anything over there though? That's the real question. I don't know. Oh, it's that guy right there. It's that one. He murdered me. At least he's one of them that murdered me. There's definitely another one though, and I don't know where the other one is. Oh, he's right there. I think I've got 2 left. I don't. I feel better now though, because I feel like I've more fully explored this area. Well, this might not end well, but you know. It's fine. Maybe that's not where I wanted to go. Okay. Okay. Okay, there is one still item I have to try to get though. There's still one more at the beginning. I'm gonna go back. And then we're gonna go to the round table. I think I have to just jump to it maybe? I'm not sure. Said my souls were over here. I think this is the closer pathway, but I need to go down actually. Or, no, wait, no. This just takes me to the guy, the right, no, that's not it. Doesn't make sense though, because that's the beginning. It's not up. Maybe it's partially. Oh, maybe it's halfway down actually. The stairs. There's like that little ledge. That's right. It's halfway down here, maybe not all the way down. That's right. It's over here. Okay. It's like this doesn't make sense. Let me just find out. Let me visualize it again, and then we'll actively try to see how to get there. So it's over here. It's right there. That is it. Oopsie. What is that thing? Was that there before? Okay, it was. It just looked like it was a boss. We're back to this stupid thing of climbing these stupid stairs. Yeah, it looked like they put a new boss there or something. Oh god. I don't remember that statue being there before. Okay, I feel like I have to come in from the outside. Okay, it's very obvious it's from over there. Very obvious. I have to go around. Or I fall from up there. Let me just see here. Any of these things lead me up a little bit higher? I don't think they do. Why does it lead me over there? Just leads me back around there, but I feel like there's no reason to go there. Maybe there was an item at one point over there. Let me continue on up top here, because it's to the left and down, to the left and down. It's got to be over here. I gotta fall from over here. Because it is to this direction. It's over here. It's like on the other side of this. I think it's here, Maggie. I think I just found it. I did. Okay. It's an Arteria leaf. Well, you know. Not sure if it's quite worth that, but We got it! I was like, it has to be. I was like, it's to the up and down. Oh, goodness. All right, I think we are officially done with the castle for now. Let's go to our round table and talk to the people there and see what they have to say. But I don't have a little thing that tells me where to go next. Like, all my little spindly things are gone. Ah. Yo, Oscar, welcome. Oh. Well, see, like, I knew I had missed that item. I knew it was there from the beginning, but I just didn't.
Ah, well then. That is a woods incant. Very well.
Should I not have given it to this guy? Uh-oh. Ooh, black flame blade. I don't have any faith, so I can't use these things, but...
May the golden order shine through.
They do look nice. It's through the quiet area. Oh, that's right, in the castle, you're right.
A woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house.
That's right. I did go there, and then I ran away because it was too quiet. I'll talk to you. We gotta go visit the giant turtle first, though. Did these doors I feel like those doors were open last time I was here. Oh, hey, my friend.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds.
I think the thing you have to
defeat him, I would hazard.
Hold on.
Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm. I think the thing, Oscar, you have to ask yourself is, did you have fun playing? Because if you had fun playing, then it's worth 100 hours. If you didn't, then it might not be. But if you're enjoying yourself, it's probably okay. I feel like...
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the round table.
We're gonna check all of my stuff that I have here.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior.
Hey, Teamy. You still have fun? Then there you go. Then it's worth it. I mean, Oscar, I have like thousands of hours in Destiny, and I have no issues with that.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman.
Talk to you. Okay. Let's go in here first before we go to you. I don't know if I really want to talk to you. You're
pleased.
Huh?
Would you like me to hope?
No, I'm okay.
Then good day to you, my...
Thank you. Thousands of pounds. Oh my god.
Now, look at you.
I mean, I have
Those are
thousands of hours in Destiny. Eight
the
Aegis.
challenger who's fell by the well.
I feel like I never use these Ashes of War things. I feel like I probably should, but I literally never have. Magic Twin Blade. Anybody new down here yet? No. actually. Let's go in here. Like having to pay. Oh, having to pay. I can go buy one upstairs. To go through your own house or your own place. It's cheap. This person was selling one. We'll go buy one. Then we'll go back. I'm gonna buy all the ones she has. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. It's kind of expensive, actually. See, I feel like I'm pretty good at keeping a somewhat decent life balance, you know, and where's, oh yeah, down here. You know, with working and trying to maintain my home and all that fun stuff. But I definitely do spend a lot of free time on games, but I feel like whatever you do in your free time is up to you. Use your work break for playing games while I eat. 100%. Why not? I agree with that. If only I could do that at my work. Assassin's Prayer Book. Ooh, I wonder who I give that to. Probably have to give it to the person upstairs, right? Can you give these books to different people to get different spells? Or are they only for like is that only for the guy up top? I wondered, like, if I should, because it has the option to, like, not give the book to the person. So I was like, do I give it to a different person? Actually,
Further study, I can happily.
but they give the same spells?
That is a work of its incantations. Very well.
I don't think he likes my books I'm giving him.
May the Golden Order show.
Okay, let's go find the turtle and see what we can do with my stuff. I don't know if I can do anything about that, but I actually don't even know where to spend that. I haven't even found. Turtle was down here. I'm still missing something out there at the round table? Like right now I'm missing something? Oh, maybe right here? Oh, yeah. I don't know how I missed this door. What is this game in fingers? Oh my god, that is so creepy. Did they just like take the guy like
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well.
the finger reader?
Any other finger reader, I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order.
Oh my god, please no, crap.
Romance, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces.
She has no eyes, though.
Curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by
Let me read it down.
called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring.
Okay, you're talking too much.
Another of its kind. To become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Okay.
The words of the fingers guide you.
Or maybe not.
Well, a remembrance of gold has found demi are hewn by the earth. They are these remembrances, yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to, I will lend you the strength of the fingers guide us all. The children of the goddess, Queen tainted by the strength of their runes, and so grace was excessive. The fingers speak.
The greater will.
Tarnished indeed. The demigods are each and all. Godric the Grafted was the runt of the litter.
Okay, with the Power of Remembrance menu, you can draw out the Power of a Remembrance namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once the power is claimed, the remembrance will be lost. But I should go see if I can duplicate it first. And each of those things can only duplicate one, right? So maybe I should wait until I find one that I really want to duplicate. Oh, I can get his Dragon Fist. Yeah, I don't feel like I want these. I'm not going to be able to use a 34 strength. And I'm not a faith build for the Dragon Arm, so we should... Can you also eat these things for souls like you could before for the other ones, or no? Although I'm sure there's probably trophies related to grabbing these, so I probably shouldn't eat them for souls. You can use them for souls, yeah. Oh yeah, it's right there. Well, we'll hold on to it for now. Raises all attributes. Is this a reusable item? Godric's Great Rune. Or does it... Number held, stored 0. Or is it just like something that just... Oh, Maggie. Okay. I see. Gotcha. I feel like I should sell some of this stuff. I have 2, 3, 4 swords. I'm honestly just looking at what weapons I've got because I have not been paying attention. This little Eclipse Crust Heater Shield is kind of nice actually with the 100 physical damage reduction. The fact that it's like costs like nothing to wield it. Still no helmets. The game's like, oh wait, well hold on, let's see. Probably not anything good. What is this? Incantation Scarab. What does it do? Nothing good. Subtracts everything. Immunity to some things. What is it? Can I preview it? I think, guys, I found my look. I think I found it. Don't know where I got this. I think that's it, though. I mean, it's kind of better than the prisoner helmet, honestly. Forget, what does your poise mean? Is that like how easily you are like staggered or whatever? Right? Ah, stupid prisoner mask. I really don't want to wear that. That's so ugly. I can't. I can't bring myself to wear it. Although it's literally better in almost every single way. But how much? Okay. 42. But chat, it's so like I can't, like, I don't like the thing around my neck. I can't. Can I mark for selling? Please make my inventory management better. Is this a skirt? What is this? It's no pants? Okay. What was I wearing, actually? I think I was wearing those, right? Raises vitality. I feel like that's raises maximum equipment load. What is that? Got a hidden door up there. No. Okay, so I guess I don't want to duplicate that, so we're not going to go there. So that up there, that you said, so this pathway over here is the next place to explore, right here? This area? Like over here? Or up here? Probably over here. East? Okay. However, I'm not going to do it right now. Because we're probably going to be ending stream here. I was only going to stream for 3 hours today just because I've got some stuff. But I want to go back and finally beat these bosses before we go on. We have these bosses from the beginning of the game that we never beat. And I feel like I need to beat them first. So that will be my next... Maybe I'll try to beat this guy right here, right now. Before we go on. I feel like I'm more leveled than I was last time. Oh no, I'm not doing the bear today. Oh wait, let's do this great rune thing. Okay, with great rune menu, you can equip great runes that have their power restored. The bear will live on for today. Okay, so the rune arc thingy mabobber. Ooh, it is storming outside right now. What the? Oh yeah, inventory. Are there like a limited supply in the game of these things? I'm assuming probably. You can farm them. Okay. I don't know if anybody wants me on their team. Hey, would you attack the wolfies? That's what they're there for, buddy. tree sentinel has been just defeated. Is there a noise? I hear him. Oh my god, is that guy again? Where are you? It's the people? Is it? Wait, the people hanging in pain. What? They're alive? I thought it was like the guy in the bush again or something. I've never heard that before. Oh my gosh, it's so creepy. Alrighty. Well, this is actually a good time to stop anyways, because it is starting to storm pretty bad outside actually. So, yeah. You know. Feel like we made good progress today. I've decided also I'm probably only going to put the main bosses on YouTube. I'll put the full, like, upload there, but I don't think I have time to do every single boss to cut them. It takes a lot of time to do that, and I don't have as much, but alright guys, I will see you back. Actually, I won't see you back till Thursday morning, or the next few nights. And so I'll be back Thursday morning. We will post raid spots today as well in the Discord. Probably do that before I work tonight, so later on this evening we'll post them there. But plan for Thursday morning for the new, like, challenge, whatever it is this week. That'll be the time for that. And then I'm off the weekend, so we've got a lot planned for the weekend to play, so, that is the plan. Thank you all for hanging out this morning, though. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys Thursday morning. And have a great week, guys. I'll be in the Discord. I'll see you guys. Bye. Thank you all.